nothing. That provisioner might have had something, but hey, here's your crystal. Takes it gratefully. After a brief inspection to make sure it's not undamaged, she hides it away in a polished wood case. Finally gives you a pouch. Rose, here's a full set of my best crystals. Safe travels to you. Thanks for your help. Recall, unshackling, and piercing. That's not bad. And some ordinary crystals. Little bit of a reputation increase and 250 experience. I'll take it. I believe I'm done on this island. I want to find a mage trainer. Give me a second. Alright. So, the nearby spell sellers, at least after I return or I go tell Fort Emergence about what's going on, the nearby spell sellers are Erica, someone in Gurkha, and that dude that was in the Inn of Blades that is now gone. Hey, Martha. We'd never laugh at you. Bed and breakfast. It must have been just in that starting area in Bigail. I just never looked right. Nah. Stop trying to ambush me. Vampire guards patrol this road. When you get close to them, they seem like they are about to talk to you. Then they see that they are approaching a non-human. They walk by you with nothing but a brusque nod. Rude. Crazy unicorns. So, I'm probably going to pause and just talk to everybody in Fort Emergence until I find the person that wanted the evidence. Because I know they're there. I just got to remember where in there. But first we're going to talk to, an Examander. I remembered his name. Go me. About the poor soul whose mortal remains you found in the Fill Factory. You mentioned that his name was Elsner. Ah, yes. Well, that answers that question. Elsner was one of ours. Had a real tendency to go off on his own, overconfident. And we know where that leads. Thanks for your report. I shall convey the sad news to his widow. Twitches of revulsion when you describe the roaches to him. And I thought the slimes were awful. It's clear that this is yet another monster infestation. Investigate and destroy them if you can. I hesitate to help the Empire in this way, but the roaches are... If they're not eradicated, they will surely find their way into Avernum. The fiery destruction of the roach pits. He nods, well done. Even if they did not threaten us, I would support their destruction on general principles. Continue to explore the surface. The troglodytes and the havoc they are causing. Yeah, and we did run into them on our way north. I've heard of troglodytes from other sources as well, he says enigmatically. They breed fast, are vicious warriors. However, I have heard that their lair is near that of their great enemy, the hill giants. Go explore. Maybe this enmity can be exploited. It's furious. There's been a theft! What? Jeez, you just waylaid us as soon as we walked in the door. Right in the middle of Fort Emergence. A band of bandits managed to get in and steal the Orb of Thralny right out from under our noses. Again? You should speak with Levy. We really need to get it back. It's an invaluable artifact. He was the caretaker, and he may have an idea of what happened to it. You have done well. You should go to the Portal Fortress, and from there, go to the Tower Magi and receive a reward. It's down there. See X and Solberg. One of them will give you magical training. By the way, I have something for you. Time is of the essence, and you've been doing long-distance travel. It's you an amulet. Using this outdoors will return you to Fort Emergence. Hopefully it will save you some time. It will. Certain of our agents report that there is a way on the surface due north of Fort Emergence to teleport to different cities in Avernum. Investigate this. Between that and the amulet, you will be able to travel anywhere in the land quickly. Put the amulet... Oh, I almost forgot. The range on the amulet is far, but not infinite. If you get too far away, it may not work. Don't worry about that, though. I'm sure it won't be a problem. Uh-huh. I'm sure it will be in certain specific situations. That? See, heavens only knows how, some thieves broke in and stole the Orb of Thralny. It's one of Avernum's most valuable, powerful artifacts. Certain to drown you at least once in your playthrough. Perhaps if you have the time, you can investigate. Speak with Levy to the east. He was the caretaker of the orb. Well, I guess I can do that before I frickin' pause it. Splintered and broken pedestal. The scraps of shredded velvet pillow are still on top of it. Whatever valuable item was here, it's gone now. No. You're fired! You're one to talk, dude who can't keep track of a magical artifact. That's ill. I was entrusted with the guardianship of Thralny's sphere. Thralny's sphere. Then it was stolen. How was the orb stolen? It's an explosion in the middle of the night. We went to the orb's vault and it was ravaged and empty. There was no way anyone could have snuck in. We think the thieves teleported in. See how they could have teleported in and out? No, but it's the only way they could have entered. Fortunately, Cells, Avernum's best teleportation expert, came here to investigate. And she agreed with my guess. She said anyone interested in tracking the thieves should go see her. Where is she? In the Portal Keep. Okie dokie. Well, we got our directions, but I am going to pause and try to figure out who I give this evidence to, so I'll be right back. So, I found him. Here he is. It's this cranky guy in the corner here. I've been in one of the monster plagues on the surface. I may have evidence for you. Should I bear the rune you found in the alien slime's lair? It looks highly disturbed. I know that symbol. That's the emblem for Erica the Archmage. Perhaps you should go speak with Anaximander. That's dire news. And, another piece of evidence. The odd scales you found in the cockroach lair. This is pathetically obvious. These are dragon scales. Where did you get them? He looks alarmed. You should tell Anaximander of this immediately. The dragons and Erica are working together. This is a setup. I think the more potent evidence was the cloak and the wave sword, personally. Describe the rune you found in the alien slime's lair, mentioning how it is the symbol of Erica. This concerns us greatly. Erica is our greatest archmage, and her hatred for the Empire is absolute. The possibility that she may be responsible for ravaging the surface is both upsetting and plausible. You should go and try to speak with her. She lives at the north end of the cavern, far north of Gurkha. See what she has to say about this, okay? And the dragon scales you discovered in the cockroach pit. He looks disturbed. 2 of the 3 dragons still living in Avernum, Koth and Sylphus, recently disappeared. They both have the power necessary to create the monsters. They were attacked and enslaved by the Empire during the Empire War. They despised the Empire and would gladly destroy it. If you could see the dragons, you should ask them about this carefully. Okay, so I found the second piece of evidence, okie dokie, on my own. It wasn't very well hidden, though. There are 2 things I need to do here, right? Fort Emergence, or I need the Portal Fortress. I need to go down to the Tower of the Magi to talk to people and also talk to that lady. Okay, so I need to try to meet with Erica, but first I'm going to go this way. More magical training for my mage because he doesn't know anything. Shh. He. Hey, you. What do you know about the disappearance of the Orb of Throlny? I don't know who stole it or why, but I do know where they went. You see, any teleportation up here affects the portal, and I can cast spells to see who blipped where and why, and adjust the portal to compensate. Thus, I can help you find the thieves. Where'd they go? I detected a teleportation out of Fort Emergence and was able to magically tell where the thieves went. To use the portal now, you'll end up near where the thieves are. You'll have to find your own way back, however. Okay. Bam! Force Cage. Turn 1. Ah, you're back. No, you don't. Well, I mean, you already did, but... Eh. Jeez, that hurts. Stop fighting, Slazerakai. You should be free. Find hints of the identities of your ambushers or the location of the stolen orb of Thralni. You only find rather mundane supplies. Mundane is right. Oh right, I identified this ring. It's pretty nice, so I think I'm gonna wear it. And I also identified this as iron plate mail. Which I think I will wear also. And I did one extra quest. That was about the bandits. I found the guy that actually gave that quest and I took it. And then I immediately turned it in for like 50, 60 experience. And 100 gold, I think? I have no idea where I am. You stare out at an unpleasantly familiar sight. You're back in Avernum. You don't see any towns or settlements, but you know these trees and mushrooms all too well. You don't know whether you're in Upper Avernum or the main part of Avernum far below. Although you don't see any towns from your vantage point, there is a crude trail leading off to the west. It soon fades out, but that seems to be a good direction to search the Orb of Thralni as any. Well, I was looking for the person that give evidence to. Somewhere in Avernum. A large and armed group of thieves emerges from the trees. They draw their weapons and take a good look at you. Then they realize who you are. Your reputation precedes you, and they flee in terror. You get no experience. Although I probably wouldn't have gotten much from them anyway. But these bladesmen, they're ready for me. They are on the ball. Dang, they are. Well, nothing to do but load the game, I guess. Where did I last save? Was that before or after I talked to you? Jeez. Well, at least it wasn't a force cage. Right. I need to give you your stuff.